Talebot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Jack, the Three-Pointer Wizard of the Whispering Woods. A special bedtime story for Nate. Once upon a time, in a world not unlike our own, there was a vast and mysterious forest known as the Whispering Woods. Deep within these woods lived a young boy named Jack, an athlete with a passion unlike any other. Jack was not just any athlete, he possessed an extraordinary talent for making three-pointers that no one in the forest could match. But more than his skill, Jack was known for his unwavering commitment to protect his friends, a value imparted to him by his beloved skateboard, the only companion that stood by him through thick and thin. Jack loved nothing more than to glide through the wooded paths of the Whispering Woods on his skateboard, practicing his three-pointers with chocolate banana treats waiting for him at home, a reward for his hard work. But tranquility in the forest would not last, for there was a dark presence that lurked in the shadows. The Tyrant Arthur, a formidable foe who sought to control the forest and its inhabitants, had heard of Jack's prowess and was envious of his talents and the respect he garnered from the forest creatures. One fateful day, as Jack was practicing near the crystal clearing, a favorite spot of his for its magical ambience, the Tyrant Arthur appeared before him. With a voice as cold as ice, Arthur challenged Jack to a duel, a three-pointer match unlike any other. The stakes were high. If Jack lost, he would have to surrender his beloved skateboard to Arthur, effectively ending his reign as the protector of the Whispering Woods and its inhabitants. Jack, although apprehensive, knew what he had to do. He accepted the challenge, knowing that the safety and freedom of his friends were on the line. The news of the duel spread like wildfire, and soon all the forest creatures gathered to witness the unprecedented event. The air was thick with anticipation as Jack and Arthur took their places at opposite ends of the crystal clearing.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
The duel began, and with each shot, Jack felt the weight of his responsibility heavier than before. Arthur was a formidable opponent, his shots nearly as precise as Jack's. But Jack's determination to protect his friends gave him strength. He remembered all the times his skateboard had stood by him, silent yet supportive. He thought of the chocolate banana treats waiting for him at home, a symbol of the simple joys he was fighting to protect. The final moments of the duel were tense. The score was tied, and Jack had one last shot. With the forest holding its breath, Jack took his position, closed his eyes, and envisioned his skateboard cheering him on. He released the ball, and as if guided by the magic of the Whispering Woods, it sailed through the air, perfectly swooshing through the hoop. The forest erupted in cheers as Arthur, defeated, slithered away into the shadows, never to bother the forest again. Jack had won, but more importantly, he had protected his friends and the freedom of the Whispering Woods. From that day on, Jack was not only known as the athlete with an unmatched passion for three-pointers but as a true hero who understood the value of responsibility and protecting those you care about. As Jack retired to his home that night, with his skateboard by his side and a chocolate banana treat in hand, he knew that the true victory was not in winning the duel but in the promise of safety and happiness he had secured for his friends. And as the moon rose high above the Whispering Woods, Jack fell asleep, a smile on his face, dreaming of peaceful days and new adventures ahead. And so, my dear child, as you drift off to sleep, remember the tale of Jack and the Whispering Woods, and know that bravery, friendship, and responsibility light the way to true victory. Good night, and let the magic of dreams guide you through the night.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.